Hi, it's time for us to tackle Map B. Now, Map B on pages 8 and 9 of your Theme 14 booklet shows us an area where we have two valleys that join. We can see that we've got a river with a tributary within this. We also have some spot heights. These show us the height of the land at the place where the dot is. So you can see we've got high ground to the north, to the east, and to the west, and we're then low ground in the middle of this map. Now, the geological structure on this map is revealed with these symbols. These symbols, this cross, shows us that these beds are horizontal. We can also see this when we look at the cross section. Now, the cross section is drawn from point X to point Y on the geological map. So what we have there is a slice through the ground between those 2 points. So we can see again what the structure is in that area. Now, there are some other features marked on this map. We have a borehole, so that's a hole that's been drilled down into the rock in the hope of finding water. And we also have some springs marked on this map. The spring, or a spring, is a place where water flows out of the ground, where the water table actually reaches the surface. Use the key that's at the back of Theme 14 to help you work out what all these symbols are actually showing us. Now, we have some additional information we need to consider as well. We've got 2 photographs. This is photograph B1. So this is a view looking down a microscope at a polished sample of a rock. You need to work out what type of rock it is. And to do this, you need to look at the size of any grains within this rock, the shape of grains within this rock, possibly as well the sorting of grains. We can clearly see that this rock is a clastic sediment. We can see the individual fragments within this rock. How big are they? Where would that fit in to our definition? Have a look back perhaps at the work you were doing on rocks at the start of this theme, or maybe even go back to theme 4. All the rocks in this area on map B are sedimentary. Photograph B2 then shows us an outcrop of rock in an old quarry in this area. It's actually in the limestone that's marked on the map. Just to give you some idea of scale, you can see in here we've actually got a climber. So you're looking at quite a substantial outcrop of rock here. But look at the nature of that rock. What features can you see actually within that rock that might be relevant to the questions? So, what I'd like you to do, I'd like you to have a go at question 2. See what you can work out about the geology of this site. But with all of these maps that we're going to be working on, there's going to be some application of our understanding of this map. Some use of that map to solve a real world problem. In this case, we're looking at water. So think carefully about porosity and really importantly, permeability of any rocks that we're looking at in this particular area. Theme 4 may well be helpful if you need to review any of these ideas. Of course, if you've got any questions, you can always ask me. Have a go at question 2 now, see what you can come up with. We'll discuss the answers in a subsequent lesson.